I guess we should find a hotel for the night.
I'm really sorry we don't have any more room on the boat.
Oh, it's all right. It's a little cold for my blood anyway.
It's so wonderful that you're here.
Yes, thank you guys for coming. You're really good friends.
Ryan, look, in all the years I've known you, I've never known you to be so upset by something. Look, now, if there's anything I can do...
Really, Liz, it's all right. I just want to get the keys to this boat back to the owner and then head back to the island.
Can you really go back now? After dredging up all these memories and feelings, can you really just leave that all behind?
You stay in Harmony. You'll ruin the lives of your whole family. Is that what you want? I'm tired of you locals pushing me around. It's time that you and your kind remember the power of the Cranes, power that we will not hesitate to use to crush those who forget their place.
You're a nasty piece of work, Crane.
Oh, indeed I am. That's all the more reason to remember the threats that I made before you departed Harmony years ago, and I promise you, I will make good on each and every one of them.
I hate your stinking guts.
Say whatever you like. Just do whatever you like. Well, come back to Harmony. See your familia. Know that you'll be opening a whole can of worms, a can, I dare say, you want kept shut.
That's a very good question. One I don't have the answer to.
Well, good night.
Good night. We'll see you tomorrow, won't we?
You can count on it. Good night.
Night. Well, Doc's right. It is pretty cold out here on the water. I'm gonna head down below.
Okay. Maybe I do know the answer. I'm not gonna run anymore. It's time that I put my past behind me. Damn you, Julian Crane. You're the reason that I had to leave Harmony. You're the reason that I can't come back. You robbed me of all that time with my family. But all that's gonna change now.
Hey, stranger. Long time no see.
Hey, I thought you guys were gonna go try to find a place to stay.
Oh, well, Doc forgot his bag, and, you know, Doc, he'd lose his head if it weren't attached.
I'll be right back. Well, I guess we won't have to worry about this cold weather anymore.
Why? Is Harmony going to experience an unseasonable heat wave?
No, it just mean that we're gonna contact the person we're returning the boat to tomorrow, and after that, we're heading back to the island. I have to admit, though, I'm still kind of hoping that something will happen before we leave.
Oh, you're still hoping that you'll remember everything.
I just have this strong connection to Harmony. I was hoping that by being here, it would jog my memory.
Still might. Maybe you just haven't found that one thing that'll help you remember your past.
I sure hope you're right. Because I can't shake this feeling that there's something still waiting for me here.
Hey, I'm gonna take care of that. Why don't you go to sleep? It's late.
It's been a long day for you, too. You gonna go to bed soon?
No, I don't think so. I can't sleep. I'm gonna take a walk, you know, clear my mind.
Look, I know this trip didn't bring you and your family back together. But for some reason, I just have this feeling that everything's gonna work out. For both of us.
Yeah. Good night, Diana.
Good night.
Look, I can tell that you really do want to see your family, but there's something or someone that's stopping you.
Yeah, Liz. I want to see my family more than anything, but I can't. There's someone very powerful that's stopping me from it.
Brian, if suddenly this person disappeared, I mean, if they were out of the way, would you be able to go back?
Yeah. Absolutely. If this person was out of the way, I could go back to my family. Everything would be different if Julian Crane was out of the picture. Maybe it's time that I did something about it.
Hey, relax. It's just me.
Liz, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that?
I'm sorry, I needed to talk to you, Brian. Alone.
Why? About what?
I saw the gun earlier, Brian. I saw you put it in your pocket.
Liz, don't get involved.
I'm already involved. I'm your friend. Brian, if you try to get revenge on this man from your past, you're only going to ruin your own life.
My life is already ruined because of this guy. Look, he already forced me to run out on my family when they needed me most. And now, after all these years, I still can't go back without running the risk of hurting them.
But there's got to be another way.
No, there's not. The only way for me to go back to my family is to get rid of this guy.
If what he did was so bad, why don't you go to the police?
Because that's not going to make any difference. You have no idea how powerful this guy is.
Okay. All right. That definitely makes things more complicated. But still...
Wait a minute. Didn't I hear you say earlier tonight that there are certain people in our lives that if we get rid of, our life will be a lot better off? Did you say that, or were those just words?
Brian, I was talking out of anger. Anger about some evil in my own past. I never meant for you to go out and take matters into your own hands. Brian, don't do this. Please, Brian, don't try to carry out this vendetta.
I've been running too long. It's time for me to get my life back.
What can I say? What can I say or do to make you stop this?
Nothing. You can't say anything. I've already made up my mind. Can you do me a favor and stay here with Diana while I'm gone? I don't want her to be alone.
I wish you wouldn't do this, Brian.
Liz, if it makes you feel any better, I don't want to have to use this gun. But I'm going to do whatever necessary to make sure that my family is not threatened anymore.
It doesn't exactly make me feel better, Brian.
Liz, let me tell you something. I saw my mother and my sister at this man's house tonight. And I have a funny feeling that somehow or another this man is threatening them, especially my sister.
Okay. I can see there's no use in arguing with you about this.
You're right. If I find out that this man is threatening my mother or my sister, I will destroy him. We're gonna have a little talk, Julian. And this time, you're gonna listen.